it's 2:30 and I should probably head back home.
Hey, what's up you guys? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Emily and today I will be doing a little kitchen refresh. I'm in my kitchen right now and I just got done with watering day, so I cleaned it up a bit and I'm ready for my little DIY project of the day. So I'm just gonna be doing two little small changes in my kitchen today. The number one thing that I've been wanting to do to my rental since moving into this apartment is changing this hardware. The hardware that I have here is silver and I'm not really into silver. I don't use it at all for any of my decor. So I wanted to go ahead and switch those out for something that's a little bit more my style. And something new that I wanted to do that I kind of did at my old place was use peel and stick tile. So what I want to do is do like a little backsplash back here. So I'm really excited about that. I'm only going to be doing it to that wall, so it's not going to be distracting at all with anything that I have going on in the other rooms. Also, before I forget, I would like to thank Walmart for sponsoring this video. They have so many great items to do DIY projects at home, so I'm really excited that I got to partner with them and do this little kitchen refresh. So let's get on with the video. And with their help, that's how I will be doing this little DIY project. So I'm gonna go ahead and share with you guys what I got for the hardware and for the peel and stick tile. So I'll be right back. All right, I am back. I have my stuff. I got everything in the mail yesterday, so I'm ready. I've been wanting to change it up a little bit in here just because it's like super white, which I like. It looks very clean, and obviously I have like my plants and stuff. But I thought it'd be a little bit fun, something different. And what's great about hardware and peel and stick like wallpaper or tile is that you could always change it out, and especially when you're in a rental, like nothing's permanent. So everything I really do in my rentals are not permanent, and it's just fun, you know, to change things up a little bit. The hardware that I chose is just simple. I went with this black like bronze color. So if you could see that. So more my style, it goes more with the stuff that I have, and I don't know, I just really like it. It's very simple. So I have those. And for the peel and stick little tiles that I'm doing back there, I chose these. So I'm really excited about these. And there's a bunch of different options, but this is obviously just more like my style. I don't know. It's cute, it's fun. And at my last place, I had like these cool like Spanish tiles that I put like in around like the bathtub and in the laundry area that I had. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started with the hardware. So let's get to it.
Dancing till my legs go numb, till I go numb. Dancing till my legs go numb, till I go numb.
My neighbor's fire alarm just went off and I could smell the smoke. I really hope they're figuring that out. It's like pretty strong. Like you could tell that the fire alarm is like very far from my unit, but I could smell a lot. Maybe it's through the vents? I don't know. Okay, so I just removed the first one and we're gonna go ahead and try out the new hardware piece. So let's get a closer look. All right, so this is where I had the old one. This is my little spice rack. And then here's the new one. And oh my gosh, I already know it's gonna look so good. I'm so excited.
I'll just keep on drinking till the sun comes up. With a feeling like I need your love.
Cute! Guys, what a difference. What a difference a little hardware can make. It just looks so much better, like because of the black with the stove and stuff, and then look at the silver one. Like, come on. What a difference. I love it. Okay, seriously, what a difference that little change made. I already love it so much. I'm gonna go ahead and start putting down all of them. Okay, I'm so excited. Is it just me that gets excited about new hardware? It's just so good. And honestly, this stuff for me is so fun. It is so much fun. Okay.
What do I have to say to keep you by my side? How to start in a liquefy. Need you here to tell me that I'll be okay. Married one, loving two, and now it's 3 a.m. Thinking what if it's you and me? At the end, that maybe we'll be okay. I know that you're coming back home. Know that you're coming back home.
Alright, you guys, I'm really loving how it's turning out. I'm gonna go ahead and do these on the bottom and then just work on the rest. And you guys will see it once it's all done.
Conversations, hoping you will come and save me. Know that you're coming back home in the morning. I hope that you're coming back home.
Okay, you guys, we are all done with the hardware. I think it looks so good. I have to put my hair up because I don't know why I choose to do like projects when it's like the hottest time of the day. Even with my ceiling fan on, it's so hot. But anyways, it looks so good and I'm so excited to show you guys. So let's take a closer look.
Roses, can't get enough of you. Can't wait to love you.
Alright, you guys, so now that we are all done with the hardware, it's time to move on to the peel and stick tile to make a little backsplash over here. I'm excited to add these on here because it's just gonna make such a difference in the kitchen. And like I said, since I'm only putting it on one side of the kitchen, you can't even see that side from like the living room or anything like that, so it's not gonna be too distracting or anything. It's only gonna be like a nice fun little touch that you'll be able to notice when you're actually in the kitchen. So let's go ahead and get started. So the first thing that has to be done, according to the instructions and just because I already know how to do these, the ones that I had used before were just like stickers, and these tiles are a lot bigger. They like, let me show you. They like pop out a little bit, so they look more like real tiles and not just stickers where they have like a little, they're like little squishies. So I thought that was really cool. So it makes it look a little more real. So the first thing we're going to do is clean off the wall. It says to use a strong grease remover, like trisodium phosphate. I don't have that. So I don't have the strong grease cleaner that it's talking about. So I'm hoping it'll hold up. Okay, so I'm just gonna be using this old rag and just make sure that it's completely dry and good. All right, so I'm gonna do that. I'm not gonna show it because that's really boring. So see you in a bit. All right, so we are ready to go ahead and apply the peel and stick tile. Got the sheets right here. What I decided to do, because I would normally start from like one end to the other, since this is the focal point, I really wanted to just make sure that this is perfect and then work the sides over. So this is what they look like. I think you can kind of see how it pops out a little bit.
Back home in the morning, I hope that you're coming back home. Look at you, eyes as soft as that ocean blue. Falling in, learn to swim like I never knew. I see it now.
All right, you guys, so this is what it looks like. I think it looks so good so far. I added this right here too, just so I can kind of just like see how it was gonna be going. I decided to start it there just because it's just gonna make it a lot easier when I don't have to cut through that little thing. But if anything, I'll just remove it and redo it. But I just wanted to kind of get a feel of what that side was going to look like. This is what it looks like so far. I'm not gonna lie, I had to unpeel. Once I got to the second one, I realized I didn't like measure to make sure it was gonna be even. So I had to end up unpeeling these two in order to make sure that they were straight, and they come off pretty easily, so that's good. And it looks so cute.
Know that you're coming back home. Know that you're coming back home. Know that you're coming back
It's so hot and it's just like, but it's fun. I'm excited. I'm really happy with how it's turning out. And this is a perfect way to transform your space with a little change. Now I'm going to just start on this side. I think I'm going to have to remove that side that I did because they're not connecting. I'm gonna test it out on this side and see what I have to do. If I have to cut anything, then I have a paper cutter. So I'm just gonna go ahead and use that. I'm gonna be very careful not to damage the wall or anything, but wish me luck. I'm going to be putting it right on top of this countertop thing, and it's going to be a little bit uneven. Like the tile is not going to hit properly, but I think that's going to be okay. You can hardly tell. And then at the end, I will have extra to add to these sides over here. All right, you guys, so I just put it on, and as you can see, so I even fixed where the outlet goes, and I didn't show that part because I legit just had to focus and figure it out. First, I took off the top piece of the outlet, right? So I took that off so I can lay the actual peel and stick tile over the real outlet or the actual outlet. And then once that was off, I was able to use the paper cutter and just like go around the outlet a little bit. So that was like really easy, and then all I had to do was put this guy on top. And obviously the cut didn't have to be perfect or anything because the cover goes right over it. So underneath this, it's super choppy, not a great job, but you can't tell because of the outlet. So that's all good. Now I'm gonna move on to the other side, and then with the extra pieces, I'm going to fix these little, the sides of those. So let's go ahead and move on to the next side. It lined up perfectly right beside the outlet. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm just gonna go ahead and with this one, I'm just gonna place it completely over the cover, and then with my box cutter, I'm gonna cut around it so that way I can place this guy on top and it's gonna look perfect. Or maybe not perfect, but it'll look good. All right, it is really hot, you guys. You don't understand how sweaty I am right now. I need to take a break and have some water or some kombucha because it's hot. So far, I'm really liking these tiles because I had to remove like a few times just to make it straight, and it's been working pretty well. So let's dive in. All right, I had to take a little break. It is kombucha in a wine glass time because, whew, it's not that hard. These like tiles are really easy to put on, but it's just like, I have all those outlets, and then on the back of one of my cabinets, it was so hard to like slip the tile through. Like if you have like a full-on clean surface, you will get it done so quickly. It's looking good. I really like it. I walked over from the living room and you could just like see the pop of color and it looks so cute. So I'm gonna take a few more sips, and honestly, I'm gonna be done on that part because I'm not gonna do that side. It's just gonna be that wall. Okay, so we are finally at the end of it. I just cut off exactly what I needed. This is a little bit more than I need for that last piece, but it's just gonna go tucked behind the fridge a little bit, and then we'll be done. And you guys, it looks so good. I'm just gonna put that on, organize the plants, and then I'm gonna show you the big reveal after. Okay, you guys, we are all done with my DIY project. I'm so happy with how it turned out, and it is golden hour. It's gonna start to get dark, so let's go ahead and give you the big reveal.
These nights are rolling over me. That's not how it's supposed to be. Yeah, I can't stop thinking about you. Yeah, my body forgot how to move. Girl, you took the most of me. I'll just keep on drinking till the sun comes up.
Alright, you guys, that that is it for today's video. I really hope that you enjoyed it. I love how it turned out, so I would love to hear your thoughts down at the comments below. Let me know what you think, and also please don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already. And thank you again to Walmart for sponsoring this video. I honestly couldn't have done it without them, and it just looks so good. I'm so happy. And if you guys want to shop any of the items I used today, I'll have everything linked down below for you. Thank you again for watching, and I will see you guys next time.